Welcome, passengers. Mega Sim, the embargo has been lifted. Midland Mainline is out today. And that's what I wanted my introduction to be the startup of the Class 43 with a VP185 engine. Should we have a look and see what we've got? We've got the Midland Mainline. We've got 136 services, 7 scenarios. We've got the high-speed train EMT. So we've got the Class 43, as we've already said, VP185 engine, which is different to the Great Western MTU engine. We've got the LMS Jubilee Black Festive. We've got that in there. We've got the 158, Class 158, built from the ground up. Really looking forward to going on that as well. We've got the 37 ROG. That's on here as well. We've got rail tours with the Class 45, and with the Class 66 we've got the railhead treatment train and rail tour. There are a couple of things that have been taken away temporarily, which you may have noticed in the stream last week. So there will be freight, a bit of freight on here, but at the moment this is what's coming out for launch. So let's go in. High speed train. We've got 6+2 and we've got 8+2. We've got an 8+2. We've got a mixture. We've got Etches Park. We've got Sheffield to London St Pancras. So if you remember, the Sheffield services actually go through Derby. So it's Sheffield, Chesterfield, Derby, etc. Whereas if it's Leeds, that's sometimes Derby as well. But then you've got the Nottingham services to Leicester too. Okay. So this is what some of these happen, go on. Because most of those ones that go up north went to Sheffield, Derby, and went the left-hand side, the west side. And whereas the Nottingham end, you kind of go into Nottingham and out again, and you go up past Ilkeston, which did happen, but not as frequently. Then you've got these Nottingham to London St Pancrases and all that. Remember, the bottom station, the southernmost station is Leicester. So if we go to look, Sheffield, London St Pancras, this is Derby to Leicester. We've got some light clouds, so let's go to May. Some light clouds there. That will look pretty nice for today's video. Big thanks to Dovetail and Skyhook Games for providing us with a free game key. This is early access that I've been given. So I've been playing this for a couple of days. Plus the Xbox, I'm doing a lot of that as well. So let's get this train set up. So we've got the master key. We've got neutral. We're going to open the doors. There's no opening doors feature on a HST, so you have to use your controller or your keyboard. So I press Y on my keyboard, or I could press left on my D-pad. We've got the DSD isolation normal. The DRA isolation is normal. At this very moment in time, they've had to use this spare switch, but hopefully this is going to be fixed. Don't ask me why, but I'm being open. It's there. Okay? There. You've got your emergency brake, you've got your gauge dimmer, which is good, and you've got your driver's buzzer. And also you can press B on the keyboard. Because why wouldn't you have a keyboard with Train Sim World on a console? You need it. Let's close those doors. Objective complete. We're going fast all the way to Leicester. So let's put it into forward. Let's go to initial. So we'll get our brakes charged up, as you can see. So here our brakes are charging up, and here is where they're releasing. So we're on the initial. So what we now need to do is we now need to go to throttle 1 and then turn the brakes off fully. Oh yeah, we are an 8. That's fine. So, brakes are fully released. Let's go. Go. So this is Derby Etches Park. We won't go to full throttle because we can't do that in the BP 185. So if you do have some of the layers, look, we've got Great Western Express here, we've got Tees Valley, we've got Northern Trans-Pennine trains, just to fill it out a bit. We've also got a Class 158 in bits there, or in half. We've got a 47, we've got a 31. I'm going to have a biscuit. Lovely. Did you know that the time it takes to get from 0 to 100 is usually the similar time from 100 to 125 with a HST? Weird, eh? Got to even check. There's a Derby Arena. I should be showing you what's going on here. So this is the ring road here. Go down to the A50 and up here is the A52. This is a scrapyard here. I've been here before for my car. I've got a little bit of stuff for my car there. So this is around Spondon. Oh yeah, my frame rate. That'd be a good idea. You've also got the Spondon station with the level crossing, but this is actually closed at the moment. This whole road here is closed, so you can drive down to here. That's as far as you can go. I will be possibly doing a future video, but it's just going to take too much time at the moment with my timeline to do like a train real world versus train sim world, but I will eventually do it. Because I've got the footage, so I just need to do it. But it does sound realistic. Now there are some things that are slightly off. So let's go outside. All the coaches are named Coach A. You got first class, and what you should have is you should have first class here and then buffer there. Buffet. And then look, you've got coach A there. Also, these here should be connected here on both sides. But unfortunately, they're not. The fuel cap doesn't actually move like it does in Great Western. And also, this, you can't see the gauge, but now you can. Very weird. But did you know that, look, this here, this is seatbelt material. That's like a seatbelt. Kind of keep hold of it. Because yeah, I've been on a real HST recently, climbed up into the cab, and it's weird where you have to kind of go here, and you have to have 3 points of your body holding on. So that would be your hands. So 2 hands, 1 foot, or 2 feet, 1 hand kind of thing. So yeah, it's really difficult to kind of get up here and then have to like hold on to the handrails here as you climb up. And the door was very stiff. This was all like mouldy and stuff. But yeah, that used to be glass, but now that's plastic. You also can't open this hatch here for the hook eye, unfortunately. That's not possible. But other than that, it looks amazing. And the horn sounds just as bad as the real horn, because EMT had a different horn to everyone else. So if you actually listen to the horn on an MTU Great Western or a cross country or a ScotRail, it will sound different to the EMT one. So just don't think, oh, it's different to a cross country. It's because it was a different horn. That's why. That's why. Here's Long Eaton. Oh, what about the speed change here? That was Long Eaton. There I am talking about all this stuff, and I totally forgot about the speed change here. Okay. So off there is Nottingham. So we're coming round this bit, which is like this triangular shape, where you've got Nottingham up there, and then the Nottingham line then comes down here, and then meets with us here. Just here. Then we've got the Red Hill Tunnel. And I stood there. That's where I stood, or on that bridge. It's not as long as the bridge, but I stood there taking the footage of Red Hill Tunnel. So if you look back at my videos, I was there. Hey up, Johnny! So here's Ratcliffe Power Station. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Been modelled so well. Now, things that I've noticed that are incorrect are here. So not all the towers, the cooling towers, have this like extension. So some just only go up to here. So that's the only weird thing that happens. And oh, here's East Midlands Parkway. The one other weird thing is we don't have any of the station signs. A bit weird. So the station sign for East Midlands Parkway is here, which you've seen in my video. But yeah, let's get back on the train. Also, this windscreen wiper is too slow and too smooth. When the windscreen wiper is this slow on an HST on a class 43, it's very but it does go faster in real life, so I'm not sure why it does go slow. But there are pointers that I've mentioned to Skyhook about certain things with the HST and with this route and with the 158. So I've put my say in, requests and this is wrong or can you do this instead. Have another biscuit whilst it's still cold. I'll get there in a minute. I should have put it on custom weather, not dynamic. One other thing that isn't particular right is this dash here should be black, so it doesn't reflect the light. The MTU, the Great Western one, does have a bit of black on it, which is kind of like scratched off. Oh yeah, that was it. One really cool thing is that's a bodge. So this has kind of come away. Somebody's created a bracket to keep it fixed in place. Now Skyhook said that they used the Class 43 at Crew. So maybe the Crew Class 43 has that bodge. Whereas the Great Western one, they don't have it. That is where the windscreen washer fluid, I believe, goes. So it's inside, but we can't use the windscreen washers. But it is the old style windscreen washer where the windscreen washer fluid comes out of it, which is pretty bad. Whereas the cross country and the L and the R ones had one here and one here. And it was a better version, it sprayed it properly. Yeah, very lifelike, especially with the EMT one that I went in last year, I think it was, or the year before. So it does look really good. Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember how to put those lights on now. Train supply. So here's Loughborough, or as I like to call it, Lugabaruga. And even though they didn't have the licensing with brush, they modelled the buildings very well. So this is where the brush sign would be here. And then it says brush electrical on these buildings here as well. Yeah, again, a really good remodel of the station, a good model of the station. There are some bits that are a bit iffy. In Derby and Long Eaton, for example, but I'll try and do a future video where I kind of look at those a little bit more, in a bit more detail. Oh, it's lovely weather. Doesn't matter. We've got the cab light. That was it. The cab light, look, doesn't light up. Because that's an aerial there. It's good that the door can open. So you can get a bit more sound into the train itself. So, because there are no windows to open, it's always nice sometimes for gamers to have the windows open to hear the noise. Okay, barrow-upon-soar. This is really good. So, you know, you kind of have these steps going up here, but there is like a ticket machine up here. This is a weird one-way street, so it's not a two-way street. I remember parking here with the kids to then climb down here. Yeah, this was a good station as well. This is the one where the guy on the platform was like, ah! the guy on the train, the guard. Oh, sorry. Missed that one. Silby. With the two platforms, and then, yeah, you kind of have to walk down here underneath the station. So I had like a really nice shot of a 222 going through there. Yeah, I should have chosen custom weather here. This is funny. It's like, this is the first look at the Midland Mainline HST. So we're going up to Syston, and Syston is a single station. I hope we're coming up to Syston. Have we passed it already? Maybe we have. Yeah, we did. Ibs. No, we didn't. There it is. Yeah, here it is. So Syston is a single platform. So what you would have to do is, if you were a regional train, you would have to come off the track here. So look, you come off it and then come back on it, and it's both ways. So if you were going to the station, you would come off the track, off the main track, to come to this station. Again, Syston is really good. You know, parking here, ramp up, yeah, looks pretty decent. Have one more biscuit before they go warm. I like my chocolate biscuits to be in the fridge so they go out nice and cold. Only just under 3 miles till we get to Leicester now. What do you think so far? Does look pretty good though. A lot has happened in the background with this. It just looks amazing. Right then, coming into Leicester now. You've also got the depot coming up on the left. That's where there are a load of different trays, 47s, 56s, 58, 56, 66, 50. Right, we are running late, but then we left late. But it's fine. And then there'll be a driver to take it on to London St Pancras. So there it is. There's a rog. There's Rog. Yeah, it's really raining bad now, isn't it? So we go to platform number 3. Here's Leicester. Okay, coming down to 60 yards. 30 yards. 20 yards. 10 yards. Here we go. Objective complete. So, we've got the first class lounge, which is this one here. Well, used to be first class lounge. We've got 2 bridges. We've got this one here, which is the stairs bridge. And then we've got this one, which is the lift bridge. This one. But they both join up over here. In here. In the station. Oh! Kicking me out. Oh, okay. Yep. Fine. Gold! Nice. Return to free roam. Let's sit in here. What's also really cool about Leicester, I say cool, is it used to have a lot of like mail and freight and all sorts. So look, all the station buildings have got this barrier around them, so it's nice that they've recreated that. So, oh, there was a guy there. Where's he gone? Oh, we're going now. You know I like staying on the train and seeing what happens. You know what? I am going to switch that off, and that for now, because I don't want that blaring. Yeah, I always do this. Maybe they fixed it, because I did this a little while ago on the Xbox and found something very peculiar. So are they going to have changed that? Because I did mention it to them. I went, I saw this. So have they taken it out of the representation area? Well, we'll soon find out. And if they do, you get to see what I'm talking about. But no, thank you so much for watching. Big thanks to Dovetail and Skyhook Games for providing us with a free game key. As I said, it will be out today on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam and Epic Games. 30 quid, 36 euros and $40. I think that's the right way around. Let's have a look. Is he... Turn the brake off. Oh, look, the brake is on, but he's in... Oh, he's not even full throttle. There you go. There we go. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe for more videos from the Mega Sim. I don't know how many other videos I'm bringing out today, but I'm just going to go for it and see what takes my fancy for today. So the next video will be Class 158. It is there! Yes! The measuring stick! So this is a measuring stick, and there's going to be a little man at the bottom. There it is. Whee! Here we go. Oh! And that's it. We're out. What I might do is I might take my screenshot there, because that looks pretty good. It looks like I'm somewhere, but I'm not. Ah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos from the Mega Sim. Whee! And we will see you on the next video. This is Mega Sim out here. See you soon, guys.